Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley, the 5-Year Farm. We got, I forgot we've got Fred the horse now. Last time, we successfully built a stable, got Fred the horse. We also built a obelisk, so we can now go back and forth between the island and the mainland. And we picked up this little quest again, because this will be fun. But we've also got the key crops, which we're slowly building up an amount for. I've got 8 iridium sprinklers. Oh yeah, and we got the Infinity Blade. I was going to figure out... Well, no time like the present to figure out what kind of rings and or... That's dangerous, Kent. Why are you sending me dangerous stuff in the mail? I gotta figure out what kind of... what kind of rings I want to combine, and also what kind of enchantments I want on my Infinity Blade. I was supposed to do that between streams. Didn't do that. All of them. Hey, Nathaniel! Welcome, welcome. Did you see, you were prepared. You were ready to go. Did you see that last time, or did I tell you that last time I got the island obelisk built? I did tell you. Okay. Yeah, because I'm still just super excited to actually have an obelisk for the first time. Okay, this is on the speed grow. We've got more speed grow. Put down these guys. Grab up a couple more seeds. Wait, hold on. While I'm doing all this, leg, go in the bone thing, get me more fertilizer. That's all the speed grow that I have, or that's all the deluxe speed grow, rather. I have some regular speed grow. Okay, well that's the main thing I needed to do for today. I also kind of want to do a quick check on how many I have growing at this point. What are you planting? The key fruit. So one of the quests to get these key gems that Mr. Key has given me is I've hidden key beans throughout the world. Find them, grow them, propagate them, then ship 500 within the time limit. And the time limit is the entire season. But the key beans only like drop. It's like a small chance of dropping whenever you like chop down a tree or mine out a rock or whatever. It's a small chance of dropping. So I got a few, and I'm using the deluxe speed grow to get them to grow in 2 days instead of 4, so that I can essentially reseed them, replant them, keep expanding out till I get 500 that I can just drop in the shipping bin at once. One, two, three, four, 5 regular and almost 4 deluxe. So just based on that, we got 8 times 5 and then 24 times 3 plus the 15. So that's basically 24 times 4 plus 16 plus 15, so that's plus 31 at the end. 24 times 4 is 4 shy of 100, so that's 96. So 96 plus 31 is... that's still not even... That's not even the quarter of what I need. Hey, llama! But why? Because he said so, and because he's going to give me... Actually, don't remember how much he's giving me for this. Some amount of key gems, which are very, very useful currency. Also, congratulations on grabbing first. Also, the tea, because I'm doing a bunch of Ginger Island stuff, I figured a ginger tea makes the most sense. I've got a green tea with ginger. What do I even want to do for the rest of the day? I've got friendship to go make with Leo. And I could stop. I guess I could go buy the farm since I can just freely transport between the two now. Pet the cat. Make sure to clear out stuff. Oh, I never replanted here. Great. That's good. Well, at least I got some yams. Okay. That's something. That was amaranth before. I just straight up didn't plant anything there. Hey! Key beans! Also, we got a new friend here. Good grief, I haven't picked up the... We've got Sage. The, ostrich? I think that's... the big bird? Yee. Sage the ostrich. And I've got another ostrich incubating, even though Sage is just a baby. I am out of hay. Sage, can you not be standing on top of the thing there? Okay, I'm gonna just do this little number. Because I know I am inevitably going to forget to cut the grass anyway. Waddles! Thank you. That one truffle was gonna give me problems. Okay. I don't know how much hay I've got left. I also don't know how much it's been raining. One piece. One piece, yep. Not enough. Wow. I had the treasure all along. Still got a bunch of totems that I'm just not using, including a rain totem. Yams. Yes, yams. Let's take a yam section. Second to think about that. We're in fall. That's all the gold star yams I need. How am I on yam seeds? I'm gonna reseed with those at some point. It would be a waste to plant cranberries there. What Stardew mod is this? It's not a mod. It's just the game. It's just the base game as it is. I have no mods installed. Where was I? Oh, yes. Let's get 48 fall seeds. Key beans are in the base game. Yes. But they're only gettable when you have the quest active. And you can only activate the quest by unlocking the golden walnut room, which requires you to collect 100 golden walnuts on the Ginger Island, which is most of the golden walnuts of Ginger Island. So you have to get Ginger Island unlocked by finishing the community center and then finishing the boat repair, and then find almost all of the walnuts in order to unlock the walnut room, and then have the Mr. Key quest that's in that walnut room active for specifically the key beans. So it's about as late game, I think, as this game even has. Set the beans aside, selling these. I didn't put the clay away. Oh no, I had to till more soil down there. Come on, Fred. Oh, Fred can't go through one wide gaps. Someday, I will sort my inventory into the second shed that I'm just straight up not using. And then I won't have these piles of chests outside. But that day is not today. Oh, Fred, there's eggplant down here. They will always be there, eternal. No. No, one day I'm going to actually organize. I can do it. I believe in me. Doubt. You know what? That's fair. I think you're in the right to doubt that. I already got enough eggplant, so I can sell the gold eggplant. What about seeding? How am I on eggplant seeds? I already have a full stack of 24, so I can sell these as well. I believe in you. Much doubt. I believe in you for a lot of things. This, however, is not one of them. You know what? You know what? That's fair. If I really wanted to, I've had the shed for a long enough time that if I really wanted to, I could have already transferred them over. I just haven't. And if I haven't by now, then it might be a while. What's in the sheds? Well, this shed has kegs. I'm slowly building up the full shed of kegs. This shed is straight up empty. Because this is where I'm going to put all of my chest organization. I'm going to have nice chests. I might even have signs. I don't even know what. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Kiana, hang on. Kiana VTuber. Much appreciated. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Going around collecting blackberries. Restock my food supply that I used up over the course of the last in-game year. How's the stream going? So far, so good. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? While I'm here, well, he's not here, but I should try and give Leo another gift this week. Are there any bushes up here? There's a couple of trees that I didn't chop down. God, all the essentials of streaming. I'm good. The only essential that I'm missing is money. No, thank you. Money is no issue. Followed you on Twitter. Can you follow back? Share previous work. No, thank you. I'm good. I'll follow you back on Twitter, but please don't try and sell me on getting any work. You are far from the first person to try and promote their stuff for me, and I'm sure you will be far from the last person. I am absolutely broke, and also an artist myself. I just haven't gotten around to drawing everything. Well, actually, no, I have. I have drawn stuff. I just haven't implemented it yet. Spoilers for upcoming streams. Gonna take a day sometime, probably next week. Try and work out the back end of how to actually add the art that I already have drawn. Anyway, hang on a second. I would put up the be right back screen, but specifically with Stardew Valley, it breaks. Come on, Fred. I just dropped a tree on my horse. Ah, he's fine. Yeah, get stuck on that. Okay. Straight up, since I'm on mobile, it's late enough. My amber filter kicked on. Keep thinking it's like 1 a.m. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's nighttime. No, I get you. Oh, is that regular or deluxe? That's deluxe. Let's go. Some more deluxe speed grow. Put in the. Actually, I need to put bones in there anyway. Okay, now it's actually midnight though, so now I need to put that down, get those growing. That's a little upsetting, but that's fine. We're just missing this corner. Look at that money. 30K. All those truffles. It's good stuff. Air horn noises. Ribs. It's gonna give me good fertilizer. No, don't start eating key fruit. Okay. Do it! Eat the key fruit! Okay, we got 26 to turn into seeds this time. I'm gonna have to probably put down some more sprinklers. Today's Friday. Tomorrow I have to go harvest all my ancient fruit, because my ancient fruit weekly harvest is on Saturdays. Come on, mixed seeds. Don't you start now. Okay, so we've got at least plus 11. Plus 20 minimum from where we were yesterday. Okay, let's plant this down here. And then we do... That's almost right. Oh yeah, and I need to water them. There we go. And then depending on how many seeds I get here, 20. Okay, so it did a 1-to-1 trade. Not ideal, but it's fine. Got that going. Now, here's the question. What enchantments do I put on my sword? That's going to be my first question. I'm still leaning towards just triple aquamarine, just going full into crit chance to go with my Desperado. Combat. Scout Desperado thing. But I'm also I'm also considering the just triple ruby, just to get up the maximum just damage. Jades, I'd rather do the aquamarine, get the more chance of crits rather than the crit damage increased. Emerald is, I don't know how much weapon speed would make a difference. Maybe if I was using a hammer. Knockback doesn't matter. Amethysts are right out. Defense is an idea, but I feel like I'd rather be aggressive. So Topaz is out. So what it really comes down to, I think, is the crit hit chance or the just raw damage with rubies. If memory serves, which it doesn't. Memory never serves. I'm gonna go back to the farm to get to ride a horse over to stuff. How many times can you enchant one weapon? 3 times. Three times. Sorry, you can forge the weapon 3 times. Oh, that's interesting. You can forge the weapon 3 times for the stat boost I was talking about. How is my defense? Is there a way to check that? Combat plus 50. My sword gives plus 2 because it's an infinity blade. If it's good and you feel like it, go with Ruby because you don't need armor if they're dead. Yeah, that's what I was. My main idea is Ruby for just raw damage, or Aquamarine for critical hit chance, so that the Desperado double crit goes off more often. Because I've already got, because it's Scout Desperado, so it's plus 50% anyway. I don't know which one works out better. Anyway, I came back here for one reason and one reason only. And that is to go explore the southern forest. Does crit chance stack? Yes. I don't know the exact formula of how it stacks, but it does increase per upgrade of it by some percentage. What you got for sale? It's been a while since I talked to you. Nothing of particular value to me, personally. Thank you for your time. $13.8 for triple aquamarine. Yeah, but what I meant by I don't know how it stacks is how that 13.8 stacks with the 50%, whether it's a multiplicative or an additive or they just both go into some weird formula or something. I'll check then. Thank you. I appreciate it, Nathaniel. Saves me the trouble. I meant to look this up between streams. I just didn't. I think the next time that the ad manager wants to run ads, I might just sort of sit in place with the game paused for like 2 minutes while I look up rings. Just use that opportunity to just consider what ring options for ring fusion. Was yesterday the last day for the blackberry bushes? Did I just like miss all the blackberries and all the blackberries just died because I didn't harvest them all yesterday? Because I would have suspected that there would be some blackberries down here. Either that or maybe I already got the ones down here last stream. Oh good. I chopped down all those trees and I finally got one bean out of it. But hey, one bean is one bean more than I had going into this, so. And that makes it 2 beans. Alright, Fred. Giddy up. Let's head into town. Alright, Desperado does ×2 after all bonuses are applied. Yep. Desperado does, it's Scout that adds the 50% chance. Desperado just makes the critical hits twice as deadly. I'm sorry, was it progress mode or endless mode? Endless mode. Oh, Lewis, we're coming for that high score. I'm gonna play a couple of rounds of this right quick. Trying to make sure I remember the controls. Nope. Jumped too far. I missed. That is very costly to miss the fruit bonus in level 1. That was a nice and easy level 1, too. That was not pleasant placement. Okay, so Galaxy Sword plus the 3 Aquamarines gets up to 15 15.8 times... Wait, hold on. Times... But that... No, the... Times 2 for Desperado is how much damage it does, though. What about this? What about the Scout 50%? Yeah, forgot about that. Hang on. Okay. Because unless I'm drastically misunderstanding how Desperado works, the Desperado itself shouldn't be influencing the critical chance, just how much damage you do when you do a crit. Nope. Ah. That's not gonna work. Sir, I'll have you know I failed every math class I ever took. That... You know what? That's certainly something. Passed the second timer. Okay. Well, look, at least you passed in the end, right? And then we just ride it on out. Alright, bubble level. Let's go. Bubble whale. Oh, 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 oh. Merry Christmas. No, 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 no! It's right at the end! That could have been the run. That could have been the run. If I had actually made it to the end, because I had gotten all 3 fruits, I would have been at about 45,000 going into the 4th level. And then I just would have had to live long enough to get the 5,000 score. Could have been. That wasn't gonna happen. I wanted the orange. So I completely misplayed that, just trying to get the orange. Alright, we're not about to have another 2-hour stream of Junimo Kart. I'll tell you right now. I was just trying to... Okay, 23.7. And Desperado applying just a bonus to how much damage you do. So 1 out of every 4 swings would become a crit at that point. With super deadly crits dealing twice as much as normal crits because of Desperado. So 1 out of every 4 hits would become like a one-shot killing blow to just about every enemy. And if you add in 2 aquamarine rings... Yeah! But comparatively... Oh no, I missed the orange! Comparatively, though, how much would doing the triple ruby actually increase damage? Because it increases both your maximum and your minimum damage by like a set amount. No, I jumped over the orange! No! I smacked face first into the bubble that time! Okay, I didn't have the fruit bonus, so it's not as heartbreaking as the last one. Alright, this is the last run. Then we go back to doing other things. That was the last run. Alright. I'm actually going to take a second. The ads are going to try and run in a couple of minutes anyway, so I'll just tell them to run early while I look up rings and such. Okay, crit chance. Each point of crit chance is roughly equivalent to a 2% crit chance. How crit chance... Look, I didn't want this, like, stub of an article about crit chance. I want the actual, like, formulas of how crit chance is calculated. Thank you. Okay, aquamarine forging, additive manner, crit chance plus an amount, forging level. I'm sorry, you're referencing you're making a reference to 3, which at the bottom of the page says "see above," and points you back to where you're referencing 3. That's not a reference. That's just a loop of 2 things pointing at each other. That's not how references work. And I expect better. Okay, so the scout profession is another 50% on top of the whole thing after all the additives. So if I have, 28.44 like you said. With the crit power, by default, the base damage times 3 plus crit power value divided by 50. So my current sword has a crit power value, nothing, doesn't list anything. So 0 divided by 50 is 0, which is then essentially the base damage times 3. But then Desperado applies an additional times 2 multiplier to that, so essentially my critical damage does 6 times... Phone call, what'd you miss? I was getting frustrated by the crit chance referencing, making reference to a reference that was then referencing the crit chance formula. So it was just a loop on a single page, because that's how references work, right? And then I was looking at the crit power formula, and the crit power formula is 3 plus your crit power value divided by 50, and then that multiplied by the base damage. So if you don't have a crit power, like the Infinity Blade doesn't list a crit power, then it's just 3 times the base damage is how much damage you do when you crit. So it'll roll a damage number between 80 and 100, multiply that number by 3, and that's how much damage my critical strike will do. Except for I have Desperado, so it'll multiply it by an additional 2. So it'll be instead multiplied by 6 instead of multiplying by 3. Whereas Ruby's adds 10% to both min and max damage. Which... yeah, combat. Here's a combat page. Attack. Okay. Like, okay, it doesn't... Flee? You're just running away from the math? That's fair. So 10% means 8 to 110, and then presumably at worst, it would be plus 24, so the minimum would become 104, and the maximum would become 130. Hang in there, Nathaniel, I'm almost done. I think what this comes down to for me, though, in the end, thinking about it, is how I feel about rings. And what rings specifically I want. Honestly, what benefits do I get at this point for luck? Crit chance is boosted by luck? I did not see that in the formula. How does crit chance get boosted by luck? Oh, every point of luck from food and rings increases crit chance by an additive manner 2.5%. So what you're saying is if I want maximum crits, I should combine lucky rings with aquamarine rings. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 aquamarine rings and combine one with the lucky ring and one with the iridium band. That misses out on a 2.5% from the extra lucky ring, but all right, we figured everything out. I need 3 aquamarines. And I need 2 aquamarine rings. What about the napalm rings? Hang on, napalm rings. Oh, when you defeat an enemy, they explode. Ooh. Oh, Does the explode... Hang on. Does not damage. Okay, they explode like a small bomb that does not damage the player. That is useful. Napalm. I could do that. I could do Napalm with the Iridium Band. And... or I could do the Aquamarine. Hang on. Throwing a wrench in the works right here. We're still talking rings and the ad's finished. Okay. Go through this chain of events again one last time. Get to the formula. Okay. It's actually, I think, if I'm doing my math right, it might be... No. No. Okay. Okay, we figured it out. We're getting an Napalm ring and an Aquamarine ring. And who needs luck? Luck never did anything good for me anyway. Just on the off chance it's something easy. Tiger trout. Good one. Good one, buddy. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday. We've already established that you are the master of math. How you doing, Leo? Uncle Linus says I should cook my fish before eating it. Having a hard time getting used to it. So dry. Okay, hang on. You stay here, Fred. I need to take a second. While I know where Leo is, come back to the farm. And actually, I'm gonna drink some espresso. This should last for the rest of the day. Pick up an iridium. Pick up an iridium feather. Kill this tree because it had the nerve to finish growing. Alright, Fred. Before we go to the Adventurers Guild. Hey, Leo! You love this? Gonna put it in your nest? That's cool. Oh, hang on. I have another tree to kill. No trees shall be left standing when they have the chance of dropping key beans! Okay. Two aquamarine rings. And... do I have to meet some kind of requirement for the napalm ring? Oh. That's... you have to kill 250 serpents. I did 150 magma sprites. Tell you what, I'm gonna give you Marlon's telephone number. You don't like me giving it out, but I think you've earned it. If you ever need to use the item recovery service but don't want to run all the way out here, just give us a ring. Sound good? Yeah. Sounds great. How am I doing on the, yeah, I need to go kill 57 more serpents. So, Napalm Ring is, not happening for right now. I think what I'm gonna do then is combine the aquamarine rings with the, lucky ring. It's like a day in the Skull Caverns. Can you combine? Can you combine like that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because they're not the same ring. You can even combine rings that have the same effect as long as they're not the same ring. Like a glow ring and a glowstone ring, I'm pretty sure you can combine. It's the same. It's like if you equipped them separately, is how the abilities would stack. I do not have any in there. Do I have all the shards back on the island? I probably have all the shards back on the island. Back to the island! What exactly are you planning on combining? Aqua and Lucky and Aqua and Iridium. I'm not combining. I'm not doubling down on Aqua Ring with Aqua. If that's what you were thinking I was doing. Bomb fossil. I have 3 beans. And I have 3 fertilizer. And I still have slot for 1 bean. So it's treason then? What are you talking about? Also, I should have grabbed the aquamarine. But I don't think I have enough cinder shards to make use of both. Napalm ring. Look, when I unlock a napalm ring at some point, I'll consider just getting another aquamarine ring and then just replacing the lucky aquamarine with an aquamarine napalm. But until then, I see no reason not to. Actually, while I'm here, see if I can poke my head in and get a little bit of shards. I can get a topaz. No beans. Also, straight up, no fire spirits. That was a disappointment. Back to the farm. Like that, I've got 2 amethysts, I've got 2 emeralds, and I've got 2 topaz, but I don't have a single aquamarine here. I've also got both a dwarf sword and a dwarf hammer. I'm gonna take these back to the farm before I accidentally turn them into stuff. More bones in the bone chest. Also, what cranberries? Got so much sturgeon roe. Look, Fred came back. Sell the cranberries. Grab 1 amethyst as a present for my wife. 3 aquamarines as a forging for myself. That's the wrong chest. Still the wrong chest. That's the right chest. Oh, wait. Oh, you're playing flute! Oh, nice. Happy birthday. It's your birthday today? It's lost in your music. Alright, we got a little bit of things to do today. Gotta say hi to Daniel. Figure out where Lily's wand. Oh, Lily! What's up? Just came running over excited when I called her name. Okay, all of our ancient fruit wine is in silver star quality. So it's getting there. It's a full basement of ancient fruit wine. And a less full shed of growing ancient fruit wine. And a full greenhouse of ancient fruit, soon to be wine. There it is. All that ancient fruit. Lives in the winter chest here with the ancient fruit wine. Do we even have any? Okay, I have the quality bobber on there. Well, the fairy roses finally grew in. So that'll be good when the honey's ready to collect again. Chance for a bean? Yeah, chance for a bean. Good grief, you guys blocked off the whole entrance. Piglet and... There's still Piglet and Bacon. Still incubating. Over here, like, why isn't Ninja responding? Oh. Uh-oh. Slams fist on desk. So this is the bitter taste of betrayal! Is this Twitch and not Discord? You were just trying to have a conversation. That makes sense. Alright. Obviously, if you were listening to my rant, you would know. You're right. I should have been listening. Thank you. I appreciate your forgiveness. It was very rude of me to not be listening. Look at all these key fruit. $67 key fruit. And I even got some new speed grow fertilizer, which I tried to put 3 down and somehow put down 2. Did I put one down under one of the ones that's currently growing? That's weird. Why do they have faces? I don't know. Why do they have faces? That's a good question. I feel like the only person who could answer that question with any kind of reason would be, my brain just completely blanked on the game's creator. Something ape. Concerned ape. Yes, concerned ape. That's it. I was a bit concerned that I forgot his name, to be honest. Oh, I don't have any bones, Trent. Where's my bones? Amphibian fossil. Take it. Look, I like ancient seeds as much as the next guy, but I need key beans. Give me key beans. No more mixed seeds, for sure. Please stop giving mixed seeds. Ancient seeds are whatever, but mixed seeds are just a failure. Okay, we've successfully replanted all of the seeds that grew. Now the rest of the key beans we get are going to be additional to what we had. 50 plus those two. We're doing it. We're making progress. That was a mistake. This is also a mistake. That was on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna have to start expanding over now. Coming up here soon. Oh, that's actually not even enough. And we got some, well, regular speed grow doesn't help us. From what I remember reading. It needs to be deluxe speed grow to make a difference. Spent so much of the day. I'm planting and seeding these key fruit that genuinely used an entire day on this project. That's one row too low. There we go. And I forgot to put in more bones. Bones. Okay. Today's a very math heavy stream. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see. Let's do it. Let's do an update. We got update on this. We got 24 times 7. We still got the 8 times 5, which is 40. Plus 7 this time. So 47 plus 24 times 7. That's 96 and 72. It's 168. 168 plus 47. That's 215. 215. We have halfway through the season, and we've almost got half of the things we need growing. So that's fun. I think I'm gonna forge an aquamarine into the infinity blade. and then spend the rest of the day blasting rocks and trying to get what we can out of the volcano. Yeah, +3 crit chance. Which will then get multiplied by both the luck stat and the aquamarine rings that I've forged into the rings I've been using for forever. Come on. More bones! No beans. That's disappointing. Oh, I heard the firefly. Flying fire spirit. At least I think that's what that sound was. Eat some blackberries. Get my health back to a reasonable level. And it's 11:30. I just need those crits to go off. Alright. Didn't get much. But we did get another iridium magma cap, so that's something. Back to the farm. Double time. It's 1 o'clock. Bones in the bone. Me in the bed. We're getting that money back. There's another 20k. Almost. That's us back above 100k. That's so nice. Speed grow, that's a regular speed grow. We need deluxe speed grow. What's the letters? Kent, you're sending me more bombs in the mail. Oh, well, that's the regular bomb, at least, this time. It's not enough? What's not enough? Money? Oh, no, it's for sure it's not enough. I'm well aware that it's not enough money. But I basically made myself broke to make the island totem. So the fact that last stream I made myself practically broke to get the island totem done, and I'm already back to 100,000. I feel pretty good about that. Alright. All the rest are new seeds. I just need the speed boost for when I'm walking through the crops, honestly. There we go. Quality fertilizer does nothing for me. I mean, it'll do something for me later when I'm focused on other crops, but while I'm growing these key beans, there's no such thing as various qualities of key beans. Key beans are key beans are key beans. Okay. Oh, it's raining on both places. Oh, grapes. I saw that. Oh, I saw that. Just lower quality grapes. Money. Long-term money. This is all good to sell. $131 gonna be enough? I think it is. I forget how many I've got down in here. Does everything look bobbing? Yes. So 131 minus 50 is 81. So I've got 50. Oh, no. No, I got 80. I have 81. I had 50 left. I've got 81 of these right now set up in the shed. Speaking of money, though, chance for a bean? That's my path. I didn't want to pick up my path. Put my path back down. Chance for a bean? Yeah, a bean. Good grief, it's already 220. Okay, how am I doing on gold pumpkins? 15, because it's my wife's favorite. I am going to need to reseed pumpkins. In fact, I should probably reseed pumpkins sooner rather than later. If I wanted to plant any more. Which I kind of don't. I think I've got extra pumpkins planted in one of the other croplets. But what am I going to plant there instead of pumpkins? Eggplant would be a waste. Cranberries would be a waste. I guess I could... get myself, like, 40 wheat to reseed with and then plant wheat there. I don't really want to grow wheat. Do I just leave that croplet empty? That also feels like a waste. Hmm. Pumpkin seeds take 14 days to grow, 13 days to grow. So I could get them on like the second to last day of the season. Okay, well, we'll seed more pumpkins. I need to go fast. Gotta go fast. Triple shot espresso. Let's go. Back to the island. That's regular speed grow. I already did all my reseeding. Well, I actually got an extra. Now is not the time, ancient fruit. Now is not the time. There we go. That's enough pumpkins. You know what? While we're here, let's grab the ancient fruit. I don't know. Cave carrot. Copper ore. Clay. Mixed seeds that are in here. All the gems that I'm not going to use. There we go. Let's grab up a bunch of resources we're going to bring back here. Let's replant these pumpkins. Store my spare pumpkin seeds. Oh, bombs. And the ancient seeds. Okay. Fairy rose honey goes in there. What else do I need? It's the last day for Junimo Kart. Let's do a couple rounds of Junimo Kart. Hang on. Let's take Fred the horse. Come on, Fred. We're headed to the arcade. You need everything. I do need everything. You're right. You're absolutely right, Nathaniel. Hang on. What's today's? Demetrius wants some blackberries. I can just throw some blackberries at Demetrius tomorrow. And or right now if he was in the saloon. But he's not in the saloon. Endless mode. You believe in me? Well, that makes one of us. I died. No, I need to have belief. I need to believe in myself. That's... nope. We're getting one extra fruit every time. Did it. Well, the ads are trying to run anyway. I'm gonna start them up. While I do a couple of runs of this. See if we can get extra key quest reward. Sneak that in. And if I've done this once, then I never have to do it again. Or, if I get really good at it, then I can just do it whenever I need more key gems. let's be honest. The first option's more likely to happen. I'll do it once, and then I'll just say... And that's it for Junimo card, forever! Nope. For reference, Nathaniel, I don't know if you've played Junimo Kart before, but the jump height is based on how long you hold the click down. To an extent, there is a maximum jump that you can get. So you can't just jump to infinity. Just bad. Yeah. I can relate. I've had 2 full streams pretty much dedicated to just making progress in Junimo Kart. And I still didn't get the quest done, which is why I've picked it up again. I also picked it up because it was less interfering with the focus on key fruit. Because I can sneak a couple plays in at the arcade a lot easier than I can sneak in some trips to the Skull Caverns that the other key quest wanted. So that minimum, a trip to the Skull Caverns would take like a full day to really do. And I kind of don't want to dedicate a full day to the Skull Caverns if I don't have to. Oh, well, there's the orange out. Oh, saved by the bubbles. No! Died trying to dodge bubbles. Okay. Nice, simple, easy first level. This is gonna be a rough start. Yep, that wasn't happening. Alright. Let's have a nice simple level 1 like we did last time. Well, I missed the coin, but that's fine. No! Those rocks, sometimes they're just not doable. Because there's no, like, I have control of the vertical. I have no control, pretty much, of the horizontal. So I feel like it's just down to luck to some extent with those rocks falling. The ice level is a mixed bag for me. I feel like I both like it and hate it for the same reason, and that reason is that it gives me more control over the horizontal because of the ice and the momentum that you get from sliding down the ice. Because, like, this, if I jumped at the very beginning, I could have avoided having the momentum, but I would have been jumping from further back. But if I jump at the end, then I have to deal with whatever built-up momentum there is from the ice. Well, I thought I'd catch on the edge of that, but I guess I didn't. Speaking of getting caught on the edge... Agree to your statement from watching your attempts. Which statement? The statement about the luck of the draw with the rocks, or the liking/disliking the momentum of the ice? Both statements. I mean, that's fair. Alright, let's get to level 2 again. See, now here's the real thing that makes 50,000 especially annoying, is that you get, over the course of the game, the traveling to the end of the level. Crossing the finish line of the level is 5,000 points. Having all 3 fruit is another 5,000 points of a fruit bonus, essentially. And getting, like, over the course of traveling the level, your score slowly increases with, like, a very small jump for coins, and a extra, like, I think it's 1,000 points. Yeah, 1,000 points for fruit collected. And that wasn't going to work. I needed the fruit, but I also needed to make the full jump, and there was no way to do both with where I was positioned. Anyway, as I was saying, over the course of the level, you can earn about 5,000 points through the 1,000 from each fruit, plus the points I just did. That rock should have killed me. You can earn about 5,000 points over the course of the level. So, if you collect all the fruit, get to the end of the level, and get an okay amount of coins to where you get the 5,000 points from traveling across the level, you end up with 15,000 points. Not 1,500. Add a 0 to that. 15,000 points. Which is fine on the surface, but level 1, 15,000. Level 2, 30,000. Level 3, 45,000. And then you're at the mercy of level 4, which you have to get past that whale in order to even get to level 4. And to get the... Oh, good grief, what was that start? What was that level start? That was nonsense. Anyway, to even get to level 4, you need to get past that whale. But then, once you've gotten to level 4, you basically have to finish level 4, because, yeah, at best, you have 45,000 points. Side note, Lewis has the high score. Yeah. The other high scores make sense. Sam having the second highest high score, and then Abigail having the third highest, I think it was. Those make sense to me. I think Alex was the next high score. I forget who the starting high scoreboard is, besides Sam and Lewis and Abigail. I had to jump, but I couldn't jump because there was a bubble there! There's also a very particular thing in this game about hitting things from the front versus hitting things from above. It's like, if I hit a bubble from above, I can actually jump off of it and get like a really high jump boost. How many levels are there? I don't actually know. There is a progress mode where you're essentially playing through like a campaign, I think. But that's not what I need to do for this. I just need to do endless. So, presumably, since the mode is called endless, I assume there's an endless number of levels, or it starts looping at some point. Just check, there's 6? Okay. Well, there goes a fruit bonus, plus the 1,000 I needed from picking up, or not picking up the, orange. There's 6 levels, not an endless. So what you're saying is because I've been to level 4, I could be halfway through the entire progress mode of this game if I had been playing in progress mode at any point when I was doing that. Yes, okay. Well, I mean, that's good to know. Alright, whale. We meet again. Beautiful. That was the best jump off of a bubble I ever did. Am I serious? Oh yes, I am serious. Also, Sage, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. I said this wasn't going to be gross sobbing. Now, it's okay. It's okay. I got all my gross sobbing out from the 5 hours of continuous, Junimo Kart. I genuinely forgot the name of this arcade game. I got all of my gross sobbing out of the way for the first 5 hours of this that I did when I picked up the quest the first time. Though I do appreciate the sobbing on my behalf. I just missed the cherry. I'm just gonna jump off. There we go. Again. Orange! I like how you were like, whoops, missed one, better die. I mean, I'll continue on to, like, get better practice at the later levels if I miss the second fruit, but if I miss the cherry on level 1, that's worth just restarting over, in my mind. Because that's the first fruit on the first level. I jumped. Clearly I had so much momentum that it just launched me straight off, even though I tried to jump. Sick airtime, though. Yeah. Also, you saw that with the rock falling down? Like, what was I supposed to do there? The rock was where I was going to be. Die. What was I supposed to do? Die? Yes. No! Ah! That's a cherry. Don't jump over the cherry. Don't. I didn't even make the first jump. When you fail the first jump, that's a sign you need to just call it quits on the Junimo cart and try it again the next time it shows up. Watched you barely survive so many times and die when you shouldn't have? Yeah. That was... I missed the orange. Okay, this is the run. This is not the run. We jumped immediately into a pit. Nope. There goes the orange. Now watch. I'm gonna make it to level 4 just because I missed 2 of the fruits on level 1. So I didn't even have 10,000 going into level 2. Bubble, bubble. There was no way for me to get that cherry. There was literally no way. Because I couldn't jump high enough. And he didn't start spewing bubbles until after I was past the cherry. No! Oh, okay. I genuinely thought I was dead there. Get the goal. Done. Don't care. Didn't get any of the fruit. Level 4. I called it, but also I died immediately as soon as I started level 4. Level 4 just looks like pain. Yeah, level 4 is pain. I've only been there like 4 or 5 times, but it is very much pain. Why? Why did I just... I literally did the highest jump that I could. And it was like, no, that's not far enough. I just held the button down. Yeah, now I can jump that far. Was there some kind of anti-momentum because of where I jumped on the ice? I'm just confused. Shrug. Well, at least I got the grape for 1,000 points. Even if I missed the orange, so I miss out on the 6,000 from orange plus bonus 5,000. sometimes those blocks kill you, and sometimes they don't. And I think it's based on like whether it registers you as like hitting it from above or hitting it from the front. But like the hitbox on them is just so weird. Because there's absolutely a ton of times where I think I smash into it from the front, and the game's like, no, you're good. And then there's some times where it just kills me out of nowhere, even when I jump from above. I almost overjumped that. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Did it. Done! Okay. Whale. Just surviving the whale is an accomplishment in and of itself. No! Why? Why did it decide that I was in front of the bubble? I was landing on the bubble! Ugh. I take back my comment about getting all my gross sobbing out. Okay. 2 coins. We got the full fruit bonus going into level 2. Skip over the ice so that it doesn't mess me up. Whew, okay. Okay, we good. We good? 30k, going into the whale. Survive the whale. That's the mission. Fruit is a nice bonus, if I can do it. But otherwise, the main focus is survive the whale. It's the last whale bubbles. Oh! 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 No! 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 Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. We did it. Those things are death. Cherry. What kind of nonsense end was that? I held the button as long as I could. Clearly, I needed to jump closer to the edge of the platform. How close was I? I see sobbing. Did I set a new high score? Yeah, let's check. No? My high score is still 47,000. Does endless not count? No, this is the endless high scoreboard. This is the high scoreboard for endless. So it has to be that. Okay, so If it was actually in like the 42 to 44,000 and I don't have that as a score on there, I have to ask many questions now. That might be worth looking back at the VOD over. Okay. Oh, I got excited. I thought Leo was done. Leo's just moved above Haley. As all good people should. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Also, hang on a second. What is this? Oh, that's just part of the decoration for the area there. Demetrius, are you home? I got a blackberry. Just what you wanted. $60. Honestly, I feel like I just sold that at a loss. Did I leave Fred parked outside the saloon? I'm sorry, Fred. He's just standing here in front of the food and spirits. Okay. We got more deluxe speed grow. Excellent. What's been planted that doesn't have fertilizer on it? These all do. These all do. So we're doing some of the ones down here. Done. I'll get those up and going faster. Oh, my speed boost ran out. Okay. Let's actually, instead of using the shortcut, so we just used a speed boost. Instead of using a shortcut and going through the mines, let's go around, chop some trees. Yeah, 2 for 2. Can we do 3 for 3? No. Even got a gold coconut out of that one. Ow. Come on. Hey, that guy gave me a key bean. We got 4. Got any more grown trees on the way up? Yes, we do. 1 more. And it dropped a bean. Good stuff. Any trees over here? We got 1. We got 2. Not to mention all the bones we could pick up over here. Back to the farm. Because I need to plant these beans so that they can grow. And then hop into bed. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Beans, 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 beans. Done. Beans planted. That stuff stacked away. And we're good. I forgot I sold all those well, I didn't actually sell a bunch of pumpkins. I sold a bunch of corn. What little pumpkins I sold, though, over 500 apiece. Plus that honey. Only got 3 things of honey. I forgot that Fairy Rose honey sells for like almost 1,000. Regular speed grow. Nada. Okay, what's the letter? Emily! Hope you enjoy the gift. Cloth is okay. Fair starts at 9 a.m. in town. I mean, I could go. I could also just not go. That's also an option. Make your father-in-law suffer another loss? You're right. You're right. I need to go for Pierre's sake. If I don't go, who's gonna rub their victory in Pierre's face? Although, honestly, I'm starting to get to a point with the Grange display where I kind of would rather make a Grange display that I like the look of over a Grange display that's going to get maximum points. Meh. Got 2 more beans out of it, though. Before these decide to spread and cause weed damage. Okay. Let's think. If I go to the Grange display, it's going to eat the whole day. If I go to the fair. If I don't go to the fair, what else am I going to do with the day? I already did the seeds. Hang on, let me go check what the... Let me go check what the Mr. Key quest is for this week. "100 levels of Skull Cavern with no eating or drinking. 100 levels of Skull Cavern with even more powerful versions of all the Skull Cavern monsters." Do I have enough staircases to do 100 levels of Skull Cavern? I don't think I have enough rocks. I mean, I've only got like 40-something jades. Can you buy staircases other than for jades? I don't think so. I think you have to craft them with 99 rocks. I'm gonna pick this up. And if I don't go to the Skull Cavern, I don't go to the Skull Cavern. But if I do go to the Skull Cavern, then I do go. Horse Flute 50. Can I... Here's a fun question. Can I play the Horse Flute on the island and have Fred teleport to the island? Let me check. Heavy tappers, whatever. Hyperspeed grow doesn't make enough of a difference, I don't think, with the key beans. And that would take radioactive ore, which I don't have a whole lot of. Hopper, magic bait, deluxe fertilizer. Okay. Those are all long-term craftings. Yes, and the desert too. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Well, we've got the seeds that we have down. Got more bones processing. Maybe I will do the fair. $189 coffee. There's a part of me that wants to do a Grange display that's just the legendary fish and the sequel legendary fish. Let me switch to this one and then pick up a diamond. The legend, both eggs, cake, amaranth, melon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, I think I have melon jelly in there as a thing. But let's just do the Legend 2 and a diamond. Second diamond. And if I got 2 eggs, 2 legends, amaranth melon, diamond pink cake. What do I put in the middle? Crimson fish. Crimson fish. Would that even work? I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm sorry, what? Oh, is it tomorrow? Curse you, letter? Yes. I got all the stuff ready to go, and then realize it's the wrong day. And get off Fred. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. It's in the winter chest. Doesn't belong in the winter chest, but it's there. 666 blueberries is too nice to mess up. So let's use cranberries instead. Okay, well... we still got day in the day. Ooh, pomegranate tree just upgraded to gold star quality. That's nice. Okay. Where's our staircases? The staircase jade trade. Is that one available every day of the week or only Sundays? Because I remember he's got some some stock that's only available particular days of the week, and I couldn't remember what was only Sundays. Great. So I can't do the jade trade. So I have to do rocks. I only got 800 rocks. That's 8 staircases in addition to the 15 I've got. So that's looking like we're probably not gonna... Well, I mean, I got 600 in my slingshot. So that's would be another 6. That's still a far cry from 100. And I don't trust myself to do the skull caverns with no food or drink. Without 100 staircases to just do it in one shot. So that's probably not happening right now. You know what? Let's come down here and see if... Who's trying to make a break for it? Daffy. Figures. And Shaun the sheep. Sage! Look at you, fully grown. You're still growing. We're out of hay again. No, Daffy. I hate to do this. Well, okay, fine. Marnie doesn't work on Mondays. But you know what? You know what we do have to do? Cranberries. Cranberry harvest is in. And starting next year, unless people claim crops to prevent me from doing it otherwise, I'm just going to have the whole field be strawberries, then the whole field be blueberries, then the whole field be cranberries. Nice, sweet, simple. You feel me on that? I agree. Alright, we got 39, 44, and 117. See how many good cranberries we're getting out of the Lord of Moo cranberry patch. 48, 55, and 148. Decent amount, but does feel like a large portion of them were silver and regular, and not very many gold star quality. But that's fine. I want to get back to 200 cranberries in here anyway. Wait. That should be a tidy profit. No. No, I don't need to go south of here. Let's go back to the island. Oh! Hey, Mayor. Impressed you really fixed up the place? Oh, thanks. Take some more bones. Hey, there's some bean. Double bean from that chest, one from the coconut and one from the tree. I've yet to see bean come out of these mussels. And I'm gonna break them just in case. Snake vertebra? That sounds like bones for the bone meal extractor to me. Do I have muscles in here? I don't have muscles in there. Do I have muscles in here? Yes, okay. Good, good. Bones and beans. Very nice. Another bean out of that. Okay. Also, if you were wondering why I'm not crafting the deluxe speed grow, it's because it takes that oak resin, which I need to make kegs. And I really don't want to spend oak resin on non-kegs if I don't have to. I figured as much. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, how am I supposed to get that pan spot? There's a totem in the way. Oak resin is worth its weight in prismatic shards. For real, though. Speaking of prismatic shards, I need to move a prismatic shard here to do the actual enchantment. Do you have anything fun for sale that I didn't already buy? Deluxe retaining soil. That's a recipe. I'll need that eventually. Because part of perfection is crafting every recipe at least once. So I would need to get all of the recipes from the key gems as well. Get over here. Dead. Key bean did not fall in the lava. Hey, got a cinder shard. Honestly, that's all I could have asked for. And got another bean. Gotta leave, though. It's 12:30 and I gotta plant 2 beans. Okay. So tomorrow... So tomorrow is the... Grange display, the Stardew Valley Fair. And besides that... Snake vertebra. Sure. Besides that, we've got to do the seeds and reseeding here. That takes priority over actually displaying our Grange display. Whoa, 20k from the 3 jelly of cranberry. It's cranberry jelly, even. So it's basically 20k from cranberries. Am I going to do the fair today or next stream? I think it will be the last day of this stream so that I remember that it's happening. Because otherwise I won't remember about it probably until after the day's passed. That's regular speed, bro. I'm feeling like I'm not gonna make it to the fair today. But I'm also feeling like I'm gonna have enough key beans growing by next... Hey, what happened down here? Time to make Pierre cry. I know, it's just small things in life. We might have to sacrifice making Pierre cry in order to successfully finish the key quest. Murder is what happened. Right? Yeah, because we gotta reseed another... 80-something. So hang on. I got 5 of these, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 iridium. So 12 iridium... 12 iridium times the 24 gets us to 288. That's not going to be enough. Even with the 5 times 8 is 40. That's only 300. So I'm either going to need to make more sprinklers or start keeping. Yeah, I might have to start keeping some of the key fruit. But the keeping part of this is going to probably come into play next time because I think all this reseeding will probably get me enough seeds and not much more to fill out the extra sprinklers I've added. Yeah, no, let's eat the key fruit for its lovely 3 energy and 1 health. Keep half of what you harvest a day. I mean, that makes sense. Still need a good bit more. Do another batch for seeds. What do we need? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What do we get? 12. Because of course we do. Keep at least 25 from today, give you a head start. Yeah, yeah. And we got 25. And we're even keeping 2 free seeds for the reseeding. And we got some deluxe speed grow. Let's go. Bones. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Is it still time? Or are we too late? Wrong chest. Right chest. Wrong chest. Quick! Fred! Nine to 3. No! We missed the fair. Sorry, Fred. No fair this year. So be it. Alright. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to tide them over for a day if it rains and I'm not paying enough attention. Because I can't buy hay from Marnie. Because today was exercise day, and yesterday was the day she doesn't work. I need rocks. Also, locked. That's extra weird, considering I have the key to town, which is supposed to let me into buildings that any building at any time of the day. So why can't I go into Marnie's house? That's weird. Bean. Second bean. Alright, Fred. Fred can't go to the back section of the woods. Also, you are being extra annoying. At least he dropped a seed. Okay. We got some extra beans. And we got 25 fruits in the chest ready to go. Okay. I did not realize I still had cutscenes to get. Surprise! Last minute cutscene! Ninja, I'm surprised to see you here so late. I'm surprised to see you too, Maru. Night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here. I want to show you something. Oh yeah? Here, take a peek. What we got? A cold, dark abyss. Beautiful planet. It's amazing, isn't it? That you've got a telescope that can actually, well, maybe it's a planet in the same system. By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. Challenge! Guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Not a problem I have. Do you not see my glorious ears? I went through a lot of trouble to unlock them. It's a nice hat. Immortal bros for life! Immortal bros! Never mind. Let me show you a binary star system. Oh, trust me when I say I'm familiar with a binary star system. Yeah, better be a never mind. I am married with children. He's a married man. What a beautiful night. You showed me something new. Maybe dismount my horse. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why my horse is called Fred, it's a reference to what's the name of that? Over the Garden Wall. Um, over the Garden Wall has a horse. Has a talking horse named Fred, and there's a meme, or more precisely a GIF I've seen from Over the Garden Wall. It's probably one of the more popular GIFs from that like mini series, and that is the horse saying, "I would like to steal." It's animation, but I wouldn't call it anime. It's kind of in that same realm of animation that is like the Gravity Falls, like stylistically. I think it was 5 episodes. It was a miniseries that came out like around Halloween one year, if I remember correctly. Crab. Ow. Stood too close. Alright. I didn't get much, but I did get some stone. Away, Fred! I think I could probably find the clip on YouTube where the horse says the line. Send it to you in a minute when I wrap up the stream. Okay. To the island. Because if I don't go to the island, I will forget what I was doing. I mean, I probably won't actually forget, but... Deluxe speed grow! Let's go! 1, 2, 3. Done. Got 5 spare seeds, 25 fruits. That's the day. Alright. And that's going to be the stream for today. Thank you everybody for coming out to watch this. We've got Final Fantasy III on Thursday. We've got... I am planning on doing Jackbox games on Saturday, so look forward to that. Haven't figured out if I'm gonna try and like be in a call with people. Ooh. If I'm gonna be in a call with people or not. I'm gonna ask a couple of streamer friends. Although I don't know if they might just be in the chat with everybody. But we'll see how that goes. And then obviously we'll come back to this and probably do at least the majority of the rest of fall next stream of this on Monday. So lots of fun stuff to look forward to. But until then, take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.